Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking LEGO DC Comics superheroes and the Batman Scarecrow Harvest of Fear set. This set has 5 minifigures and 3 vehicles, so let's get started. First up, we have the Copter, and I find this one to be one of the more unique ones that we've gotten in a long time. It features a really interesting black and blue color scheme with pops of gray throughout. At the very front, we have the cockpit with a Batman logo sticker on the front. The interior is quite simple, with this trans orange display, with no printing or stickers. As we work our way towards the top, there's some nice curved shaping leading up to the 6-blade rotor, which as you might expect, spins quite nicely. On both sides, there's a studs on the side build with some nice angular shapes. At the front, we can see this sticker with yellow details, as well as this gray assembly, which looks like guns. These side sections actually hide a play feature. When you press on the tail of the ship, it opens up these sections to reveal 4 stud shooters. This is very well integrated, and to fire the 2 out, simply press on the entire side panel, and watch them fly. The tail is quite nice and features this large bat wing design. At the very end, we can see this propeller, which can be rotated as well. There's even some nice shaping towards the back of the ship to integrate this hidden sliding feature. Next up, we have the Scarecrow's Combine, and this one looks very menacing. I really like the dark tan color scheme, as well as those pops of trans neon green. The vehicle features 2 different sized wheels, as well as this large rotary combine at the front. As you can see, it has a really nice construction, and when pushed along, it'll rotate using this gear system. The main cockpit for the vehicle features this open windshield and 4 lights. There's a steering wheel for the Scarecrow, and the Scarecrow definitely looks like he's up to no good behind the wheel of this vehicle. On one side of the cabin, we have this clip section to hold the pitchfork, as well as 2 stickers to provide more damaged panel detailing. There's similar stickers on the other side, as well as 1 headlight and a stud shooter holding this large poison gas bomb. At the back of the vehicle, we have this large tank, as well as these 4 protruding exhausts. There's also this trans green tube, which adds a nice detail. On both sides, we also have some stickers to provide some additional damage and panel detailing. At the very back, we have the large tank, which can be opened by simply pulling up on the top section. On the inside, we also have 3 more of those gas bombs. For added play value, this entire section can be tilted towards the back, and you can even put 1 minifigure inside and close him on in. The final build for this set is this small tractor, and I think that this looks really great. If you're building any sort of city where there's going to be a farm, you could definitely just take this piece and put it right in there. On this side, we can also see that there's 2 stickers to provide some of that similar damage. The main seat is simple with a backrest, as well as a steering wheel for driving. The front section is the gas tank and the motor, and I really like the grille detail at the front. We can also see this small light on one side. And on the other side, we have this section that protrudes upward, which I think is an exhaust. From the side, we can see the 2 different size wheels, as well as the fenders that cover the rear wheels. And on the back, we can see that there's a trailer hitch, as well as a license plate that says V1NT8. And on to the minifigures. First up, we have the Scarecrow minifigure, which reuses that great hat and hair combo piece from the Witch in the collectible minifigure series. He has this great face with all of the stitch details, as well as printing that starts on the torso and continues onto the legs to show that sort of burlap pieced together costume. From the back, we can see the remainder of the sculpt on the headpiece, and with that removed, we can see that there's actually some printing underneath, as well as a great continuation of the print from the front on the torso. Next, we have Killer Moth, and I really love the bright, garish color scheme that we see here. This minifigure has an amazing helmet, which is an all-new sculpt for the set. The printing on the torso is simple but effective, and I like the stripe details on the legs. With the helmet removed, we can see how they achieved the red eyes through this print, which looks like he's wearing some goggles. The other side reminds me a bit of the LEGO Scooby-Doo line, with this unmasked villain look, which looks very upset. From the side, we can see his main accessory, which is this gun. On the back, we can see these great wings in this translucent orange color. And with those removed, we can see a continuation of the print from the front. Next, we have the blue Beetle minifigure, and this one looks so wonderful. The face print is really dynamic with the blue and black color scheme and that bright grin. He has some really nice printing on the torso, which provides all this panel detailing, and some dual molded legs to create some boots. He also features this neck accessory, which has some printing at the front, and has areas that fold over the shoulders. From here, we can see how those fins curl up behind the head, as well as his one accessory, which is this dish in his hand. From the back, we can see the wings as well as the back of that neck piece, and with those removed, we can see a great continuation of that print from the front. Next, we have Gas Mask Batman, which is a very unique figure. He has this great torso detail with the bat logo in that green color, and I love the way his eyes show through as green as well. He couldn't be called Gas Mask Batman without that respirator piece that he wears, and with that removed, we can see the printing below, which also features some of that same detail. With the helmet removed, we can see that this face is quite alien looking. And on the other side, we have that standard Batman look, this time with a lime green headband to create the green eyes. From the side, we can see his main accessory, which is the Batarang. From the back, we can see that softer style cape. And with that pulled aside, we can see a great continuation of the print from the front. I especially love all those intricate details. Last but not least, we have the Farmer minifigure, and he's one of those unfortunate minifigures to have this single-sided face, which is a terrified expression. He features a grungy printed tank top on the torso and a dark red hat. From the back, we can see even more of that grungy detail. The Batman Scarecrow Harvest of Fear set is a $60 set, but I think it really packs a lot of value. The helicopter is a substantial build, which feels very solid and features some really great detailing. The Combine piece is a quite fearsome vehicle, and it's one that we haven't seen before from the line. And getting this additional tractor, while not the most exciting thing, does help set the scene in which Batman needs to save this farmer. Compared to many of the other sets in this price range that I've reviewed, I really feel like this one's worth it. Not to mention all of the great minifigures that you get, from Scarecrow to Killer Moth, Blue Beetle, and this all-new version of Batman. This is definitely one to get. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think of this set, and will you be picking it up? And if you like what you saw here, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up down below, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click here to learn all about the sets coming for the LEGO Batman movie. And don't forget to subscribe.